Well, the timing of the storm came right as mmany of us were trying to wrap up work and travel to be with family and friends for the holidays, or maybe even get to some warmer climate. Thousands are hoping to hit the road at some point, so Rich Nye's out on the road with a check of the conditions at this noon hour. Hey there, Rich.
Good afternoon, Anne Marie. We are on the far north side of town. We're headed south on Westfield Boulevard, on the very edge of Marion County. Take a look at the road conditions here as we're going across 465. This road and this bridge is, I'll say it's been plowed, but obviously there is some snow cover here. As we're driving around the county this morning, Marion County, Indianapolis, we found most roads are either cleared or they're certainly very passable. You're going to find slick spots. The thing that's helping out the most is that not many people are out. And so that's making traffic not an issue. And so if you're out here, you're pretty much out here with not many other people. So you can drive a little more carefully. You can certainly maintain a safe distance from everyone else. But let's say you're someone like me who has to go out to work today. This is what you might face. If you're someone who has to go out today and your car sat out all night, overnight, it probably looks something like this. Let's see how long it takes to get things scraped off and started. I'm fortunate to have a remote start. Let's see if it works this morning. All right, she's running. Let's see if the door's frozen shut. Nope. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is turn on the rear defroster and front defrost. Because of the wind, there's really not much ice buildup on the windows themselves. Sometimes something you forget is make sure you clean off those headlights so people can see your lights and turn signal. Okay, this side needs a little more work, but no ice underneath the snow. That's nice. That took less than 3 minutes or so, but if it's going to take any longer than that, maybe take a break inside your car where it's a little bit warmer. And we're ready to go. And we are going on Westfield Boulevard southbound, just past 91st Street, heading back down toward downtown on the far north side of Indianapolis. Again, this road you can see has some snow cover, people moving slow. If you've got to go out, you can get around today, but be safe out there and be prepared in case something would happen, because you're going to be facing these extreme cold temperatures. Again, the roads aren't bad, the temperatures are awful, Anne Marie.
They certainly are. You know, the best thing is just to keep your distance as well and go slow. Thanks so much, Rich, and please be safe. We want to take a live look at INDOT's traffic map showing conditions around central Indiana. We are seeing a number of slowdowns. Perhaps the biggest right now is the one on the northeast side that we've been showing you. That's I-465 at I-69. This is a semi that's jackknifed there. This is what's happening because it's slippery, and if you try to change lanes, things don't go as you planned. And as you can see there, right on the right-hand side, one lane is traffic is getting around that semi there, but it certainly is slowing things down as well. And you can always check out the conditions before you head out. All you have to do is go to WTHR.com/traffic. And while most of us are driving for our holiday destination, there are many of you who are planning to fly. The weather is impacting air travel. Matthew Foltz has the latest on travelers stuck at the airport.
Well, it has been a busy morning here at the Indianapolis International Airport, with delays and cancellations continuing to climb. At last check, we're more than 100 for the day. Now, we've been here since about 3:30 this morning, and in that time, we've talked with multiple people, some of which who have been here since Thursday evening because of a either canceled flight or delayed flight, and many have been laying on mats provided by the airport, as well as trying to stay warm overnight. Meanwhile, some people we spoke with say lack of food also made them frustrated while waiting overnight. Here's what some we caught up with had to say.
We do have complimentary water. We're grateful for that, and some mats. But other than that, it's really been rough.
However, some flights made it in on time, including one from San Francisco, but they were met with a few delays once they landed. Take a listen.
Yeah, the walkway had actually frozen over, and so they had to de-thaw that before they could get it working to deboard the plane. And so we just waited on the ground, played some Pokemon on my Switch.
And if you have any flights scheduled for this afternoon, experts say it's best to have your airline's app downloaded so you can keep up with any delays or cancellations. Reporting here at the Indianapolis International Airport, I'm Matthew Foltz, 13 News.
Thank you, Matthew. Let's take a look at the departures of the airport right now. Lots of delays and cancellations on the board. 110 flights total have been canceled to or from Indianapolis. Another 34 delayed. Nationwide, you added up, 3,000 flights are delayed today. More than 3,000 have also been canceled. You can find locations for warming centers, road closures, power outages, everything you need to know about this winter storm on all of our platforms, WTHR.com, and also on the WTHR News app.